Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately. Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached. Mama down. Drone's been hit. It's still in a fight. Batman's taking out a Rattler. Got him! Diamondback down. Target strike. Batman's taking out a drone. That's a hit. Armor holding. Direct hit on a Rattler. I've lost the drone. Mama drone taking damage. Drone's offline. Wayne Tower.
That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you've scanned below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Batman sighted. Crack him. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
Ivy, I found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. You must get closer. You found her, but she's trapped.
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof!
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Hold them off.
Come on, Batman!
Keep them away.
I'll shoot you!
I need more time. Keep fighting, Batman.
You're surrounded, Batman. No escape.
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer.
I promise you, this is going to hurt.
Not long now.
You're better than this! Take it down!
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
Very well, sir. The Lion's Den awaits.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rug bats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying to save lives here.
I will not calm down. I've had enough of your prodding and poking, locking me up with these maniacs. You have no right to keep me here. No right!
Trust me, you're safer in here than out there. We'll be done in a few hours, if you cooperate.
Let me call my wife, please. My darling Judy. I'm afraid she doesn't cope very well without me.
The information you requested is here on the back computer. It doesn't look good.
No more tests, Batman. I beg you. I just want to go home.
I heard you took a bullet earlier. Look, Lucius said the suit can compress around wounds, but you should really get it looked at.
Put yourself in my shoes. Would you put up with being treated like some damn guinea pig?
You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away?
Let me call my wife, please. My darling Judy. I'm afraid she doesn't cope very well without me.
Fakes, phonies, charlatans, all of them. I'm telling you, Bats, now I know how Elvis felt. You know, after he died.
You got lucky, Bat Freak. This time, the Goliath is ready. You and me, Bats, toe to toe, man to man, freak to freak. The Goliath is back and stronger than ever. I'm gonna have fun with you. You think you can match me, Bats? Come try it. I'll punch those pointy-ass ears into your skull.
Albert King, aka the Gotham Goliath, retired prize fighter and the second new victim of Joker's blood. Gotham General failed to accurately record a series of transfusions. During a routine procedure, King was infected with blood from the Arkham City batch. After returning home, 3 members of his immediate family were hospitalized when King forced each of them into an arm wrestling contest, the losers of which had their arms ripped from their bodies. By the time I caught up with him, King had smeared blood across his face in order to create a hideous Joker smile. Gotham General failed to accurately record a series of transfusions. During a routine procedure...
It's good to see you back. Did you miss me? I know you did. Is it my turn to experiment on Robin yet? I'll show the boy how to draw blood.
Had their arms ripped from their bodies. By the time I caught up with him...
Look back. This Robin. He's an amateur. A baby. He doesn't deserve you, Batsy. The boy's never brooded in his life. Besides, you've got all the sidekick you need right here. And I'll prove it to you. Robin and I will fight. And whoever gouges out the other's eyeballs first gets to be your best friend. He's cool with it, I asked. When you threw me in here, I thought you'd at least torture me a bit, Bats. You know, whip out the Iron Maiden, play with the old thumb screws. But trying to cure me? Oh, that's really cruel.
Christina Bell, an executive at Queen Industries. She was exposed to Joker's blood during a transfusion following a miscarriage. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles carved into their faces. When confronted with her crimes, Christina merely laughed. She appears to have taken on the more extreme aspects of Joker's personality, and since her incarceration, she has displayed signs of Stockholm Syndrome. 3 weeks after the transfusion, Christina returned to work and entered the boardroom for a monthly meeting of shareholders, only to find her seat had been taken. All 11 men in the room were found with their throats slit and smiles.
Couldn't resist, could you, Bats?
When confronted with
look at me! The king has never looked so good!
Aspects of Joker's personality.
I've been playing around with a little ditty just for you, Batman. I think you're gonna like it. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
gotta be showtime. You know you'd look great on stage. You and me, we'd kill it. Really, we would. No, really, we'd kill it. Kill it! And you'd enjoy it, wouldn't you? 'Cause you're sick like me. Like all of us. You want me to sing for you? Yeah, you do. Just get me an audience. And cameras. I love cameras. I'll make a charismaniac out of you yet. When I get out of here, I'm going international. Johnny C's big comeback tour just got bigger, bolder, bloodier. My songs are gonna lodge in their brains like a rusty ice pit, baby.
Jonathan Brown, aka Johnny Charisma, the self-proclaimed messiah of entertainment. Infection first diagnosed 4 weeks ago after coming off stage and beating a groupie into a coma. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, he is attending rehab in an exclusive clinic. It would appear that the infection has amplified a not inconsiderable ego into something far greater. Current projections indicate that the infection will be at maximum levels within 48 hours.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane. We're close. I've isolated the prion-infected cells in Henry's blood. I'll need a couple more hours to develop an antibody. You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away?
Oh, no, 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 this will not do. There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. It'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old fast. I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did to Gordon. Ah, but you realized. Why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats. So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. the last good thing you'll ever do.